Here with Todd McManus from Darwin Dragons. How are you, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Yourself?
Yeah, good, thanks, mate. Catching up, having a bit of a chat about the NTRU upcoming.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit younger than most of our guests, mate. Really starting to make your way through in rugby this year. How's your season been going so far?
Yeah, it's good. Finally got the debut and a couple other games under my belt, so exciting. Yeah,
mate. Took the field a couple of weeks ago, played B grade and A grade against Casuarina, got your starting debut in A grade on the weekend.
Yeah.
Not only that though, senior rugby, it's been a pretty full on year for you in terms of rugby. You're down at Brumby's development camp at the start of the year in April, and got some pretty good raps down there, including player of the tournament while you're down there.
Yeah, rugby's been going pretty good this year, been training hard, keeping at it. Yeah, don't know what else to say really.
Yeah, mate, it's obviously a big part of your life, as we're talking about off camera. Your mum, Michelle, and her partner, Puru, are heavily involved, and they're pretty much the heart and soul of this Dragons club. They're down here, 4 or 5 days a week, as are you. You got your Tuesday and Thursday training. I see you down here on Wednesday playing 17s. Friday nights helping out with the 15s and the 13s. Saturdays playing seniors. I think if they open the gate, you'll probably be here on Sunday as well, mate.
Yeah, probably. Sometimes I might sneak the key off Puru and go to the gym on Sundays. I'm even down on Mondays with NT training at the moment, so.
Not much downtime, mate, but at your age, what better things are there to do than be running around playing rugby, both juniors and seniors. So it's great to see plenty of young blokes really starting to make their mark in the NTRU competition. I know NTRU hasn't announced anyone this year as rising stars, but there's certainly some young guys who are in the mix. Yourself, likes of Hugh Harbeck at university, who went through the Cedar School program as well. There's plenty of other young guys in those late teens and early 20s as well, plenty at Swampies. Your likes of your Bryce Condons, Jack Morrison, and then also Jet Norris at your club has come over, Jimmy Fitzgerald at Uni. There's plenty of those young guys really starting to make their mark, and Scott Murray at Casuarina, so great to see.
Yeah, it's good to see the junior development coming through into seniors finally. Just makes the comp stronger and all around better comp.
And how have you found it, mate? First of all, to step into B grade, how was that first up?
It was pretty good. I like that I was versing you first up. It was good.
Would have been probably a little bit better if you had got the win, mate, but that's all right. It wasn't much of my doing that we won, so. And also, obviously, the same day as we said, you came off the bench for A grade, and then on the weekend against Swampies, got the start in A grade and a win.
Yeah. It was good to get my first win with the senior boys, definitely.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Plenty of raps. I hear you're pushing for that number 10 jersey, trying to take Nigel's spot, even though he's in some red hot form at the moment in A grade.
Yeah, he's doing really well. Towards the end of games, I'm starting to slide into 5'8", and he drops back to fullback, which I don't know if he likes that a lot, but I love it.
A lot more running for him, mate. I've seen a couple of your snaps lately as well, mate. It looks like you have taken one thing from him, and that's obviously you've been skipping leg day like Nigel does, mate. So you've at least got an excuse. You're still young. I'm not sure what Nigel's excuse is. He'll probably blame his Filipino genes for that.
Yeah.
But lovely, mate. It's probably good to have a guy who's got the experience. He's played Philippine 7s and stuff, to have that experience and pass on to you as well as a 10. And obviously that's where you're targeting 10 and 12 to play.
Yeah, definitely. He brings a lot, and he brings a lot to the club as well.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Let's have a look at this week's action. First up, yourselves taking on Uni. As we said, Uni got some promising young guns there. Hugh Harbeck played pretty well on the weekend, as did their whole side. They're obviously missing Robbie Butcher at the moment, though he's not far from returning. They did a fairly comprehensive job on Palmerston, as you guys did on Swampy, so it should be a pretty good encounter.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a close game. Missing Butcher will definitely be a big impact, but Junior Honour's coming through, so I think his rugby's been pretty good.
Yeah, they've certainly got some really good juniors over there. As we said, Jimmy Fitzgerald's moved over there as well, and they've also got on the injury bench Brandon Thompson, who is always good fun to come up against if he makes his return.
Yeah, not sure how he's going. He's always injured.
He seems to be injured a lot more than he's on the field, but that's all right. Handy footballer when he does get back out in the park. The other games this week, we have Cougars coming up against Swamp Dogs. They've got a few players out this week, but a couple returning as well. Eric Erickson's still on international duty. He's obviously a big loss for them.
Yeah, I definitely think it'll be a close encounter. I think Cougars will get over with the win, but Swampies, they have a strong start, and Cougars, they seem like they have a pretty good game plan coming to play. So
yeah, we've certainly been talking about a lot the last couple of weeks. Swampy's really struggling just to put that 80 minutes together in A grade. A couple of young guys there, but they're starting to come through. But they showed the first time they played Cougars that they can do it. They scored 5 tries against them. So if Cougars turn up and aren't on their game, Swampy's might spring them an upset there. But I think Cougars will get it done as well, mate. Final one for the weekend, the remaining 2 teams, South Darwin, they're just going from strength to strength. They got home after a bit of a scare from Casuarina last week, won by 8. And as we said, Palmerston were beaten at home pretty comprehensively by Uni. They look like they're a bit light on players at the moment. And when South Darwin are, sporting the likes of former Australian Wallaby Andrew Walker, and then obviously Fijian 7-star Setafana Kakao, they're a hard side to tip against.
Yeah, I have to give this one to South. They're in really good form. Who are they versing?
Palmerston, yeah.
Not too sure how Palmerston are going, seen some of the scores, but haven't really watched them play. I reckon South are actually better than what they were last year, so they definitely decide to be after.
Yeah, I think, as we said, 6 rounds in, they're undefeated, so certainly the side to beat, although I think those sides yourselves, University and Casuarina specifically, are really starting to close that gap, and it's going to be pretty hotly contested as we get to the back end of the season.
Yeah.
Well, good luck for the weekend, mate. Hopefully you can chalk a couple of wins, and also Wednesday night in the juniors, the 17s, and we'll hopefully catch up with you later in the season, mate.
Yeah, too easy. Thank you.